Right near the beginning of 2012 came the launch of OverClocked Remix's first project for the year and its 32nd album. Unsung Heroes is a little different from most releases, as it doesn't have a focus on any particular game. What it does focus on is the scope of lesser known games, particularly in the RPG genre, and with 15 tracks covering a wide selection of games from the NES to the Nintendo DS, this album aimed to shine a spotlight on games that have a significantly smaller audience than other titles within the genre. While I didn't take the lead in any of the tracks, I did however get involved with contributing piano parts to 2 of them, and so I shall discuss my involvement in them both. And what's even more amazing is that both of them are also 4-way collaborations.
Fatal Strike!
I didn't start getting involved with the project officially until October of last year, when project manager OA was looking for help on some of the yet incomplete material. One of which was an arrangement of the Guru's theme from Xanadu, one of his own arrangements, which he felt could do with some additional fleshing out via piano and acoustic guitar. When the arrangement was facing near completion the following month, I chipped in and spent some time brainstorming some gentle piano accompaniment to the track, and much later on, Brandon Strader contributed the acoustic guitars and paired up with Dragon Avenger to provide a choral team effort. While I indeed was feeling a Yoko Shimomura-like direction with what I did, it became less apparent as the track went on, but that didn't stop the track itself from being a beautiful collaboration. Abydos' arrangement of the Eternal Empire theme from Suikoden had seen a very dynamic development during my involvement. Originally, he was planning on a choral arrangement with a live church organ, but the plan completely fell through. Then with 5 weeks before the project's release, OA asked me to see if I can give him some help with reshaping the track as a piano and acoustic guitar duet. Taking into account what I had done for the Xanadu arrangement beforehand, I approached this one in a similar way, making sure to vary the textures during my performance. Indeed, it was taken on, but the track ended up on the edge again when Nutritious was struggling to do a final mixdown, that time closer to its choral roots. Thankfully, Brandon threw himself into salvage and produced the track, and with all criticisms taken on board, he managed to create the necessary soundscape to accompany Abydos' calming closing track for this album. I felt honoured to give my assistance to a handful of great musicians, and with the album's coherent direction, we've created something that really exposes this untouched fragment within the medium of RPGs. You can see the album for yourself at unsung.ocremix.org. Go get the tracks and tell everyone you know about this album of tracks with games unknown. Thank you and merry travels!